2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Twin Cities, Minneapolis, is the scene for the 76ers. A throwback big who gives his all around the rim. Jared Allen seems ready for action as they ramp up for the raucous crowd at Target Center. Sixers, Timberwolves is next, right after this. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Big man Jared Allen challenges all high flyers at the rim. He said nobody likes getting dunked on. People call it a business decision. I don't think about that. My role is to be a rim protector, so I'm going to sacrifice for the team. Whether it's a block or a dunk, either way, I'll be on a highlight. It's a good way of thinking.
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Carter. Williams is out there with Simmons. Then there's Mourning, and it's Gasol out at the two-guard spot. And for the Timberwolves, the dude out there with Russell. Then there's Havlicek. Then there's Bird. And it's Thurman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Here's Bird. From deep. It's hauled in by Alonzo Mourning.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Carter. Havlicek against Simmons. He kicks to Gasol. 6 on the shot clock. And that's going to be a travel. Havlicek against Gasol. Chandler finds Russell. Bird with it. Takes the three. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
Here's Gasol. And then Gasol slams it in.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Havlicek. Over Gasol. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Simmons against Russell. Now here's Gasol. He's tightly guarded. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The pass to Havlicek. From past the arc. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a three-point game. Here's Carter, and it's sent back by Russell.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Bird against Carter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Simmons.
And you see the defense. I mean, there are guys who are great with the weak side help. Some are better on ball. Russell dominates that in every category.
On the wing, Bird. Defended by Carter. Bird misses.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And Simmons slams it in.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense.
And here's Havlicek. Rejected by Gasol.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
A floater, and it's blocked. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. Here's Mourning. Outside Gasol. Carter with the 3.
And not blessed with the greatest defensive tools. Bird uses terrific court sense to see the play before it develops.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And Carter has it in the corner. Passes to Mourning. Back to Carter. Fires from deep, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler. Pass to Carter. There's the drive. Here's Mourning. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Havlicek against Gasol. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Pass to Mourning. Now Williams. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. Over Russell. Simmons can't get it to go.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Russell against Simmons. Here's Bird. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Vince Carter picks one up.
Yeah, and in every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 2. They get it back. Mourning's shot is good. Mourning's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Carter against Bird. To the inside. Thurman. Big play by Bird to set it up.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Simmons against Russell. Feeds to Gasol. Hangs in the air. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And Simmons is just the total package. I mean, a player that can really dish it to his teammates.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
The Timberwolves trail. Bird outside. To the paint. Here's Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight. This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Outside, Simmons. There's the dish to Mourning. Got a hand on it.
I'm not sure another player combines defense and offense as well as Thurman. The only reason he doesn't get more blocks is because so many guys are afraid to bring the ball anywhere near him.
And Chandler throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And, Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Thanks, your Timberwolves dancers.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. It's a three-point game. Here's Mourning. A rebound by Thurman. Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And it's Bird missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Simmons. Back to Carter. Simmons on the wing. 5 on the clock. Over Russell. Here's Mourning. And he banks in the lane. Mourning's got 6 points.
Yeah, and Mourning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Now here's Bird.
He sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
The 76ers trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Goes up with the stripe. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Down low. Here's Bird. Vince Carter grabs the miss.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Philadelphia shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And it's tied up with that one. Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. Hamilton comes in for the Dude. Then for the 76ers, Moses Malone. He's checked in for Williams. Stackhouse comes in for Ben Simmons. Davis is subbed in for Vince Carter.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here's Havlicek. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Shane Battier is checked in for Havlicek. Battier kicks to Hamilton. Russell against Mourning. And the pass to Bird. Clock at 4. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
And guys, there are 2 types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
Now, here's Gasol. 7 points in the game. Malone, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw drops for Malone.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Here's Battier. Hamilton left side. It's back to Battier. From deep three-point range. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Gasol with it to the wing on the left. Now here's Davis. Gasol deciding where to go with it. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Stackhouse. Tips it up. Gobert pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Here's Davis. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside Gasol. Back to Davis. There's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. And the 76ers lead by 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Bird. And he drops it in from the low post. Bird's got 8.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Malone, and then Malone with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Bird outside. Takes the 13-footer. Rejected by Gasol.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's a second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Frazier's checked in. It's Davis on the wing. Frazier covering. Davis surveying the floor. Here's Mourning. That shot missing. And Minnesota now the other way. Unloads. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly working off screens.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the 76ers.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Well, they're also crashing the offensive glass with everything they've got. The second chance points coming in bunches.
And he makes the first. Hamilton hits both of them. 58 seconds left to play in the first. Frazier against Davis. Outside for Gasol. 6 to shoot. Over Hamilton. It's Gasol missing. Timberwolves trail by 3. Inside. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Frazier. Russell's got 6.
The peripheral vision, the decisive delivery. Those are things you love about Frazier's artistry as a playmaker.
Here's Davis driving the lane. Mourning with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. 10 points for him.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Frazier outside. Dishes it to Hamilton. Over Gasol. No good there with the step-back J. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. 76ers ahead. They're up by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
Philadelphia leading by 3. They've got Shane Battier. Rudy Gobert is out there with Russell. Then there's Richard Hamilton, and it's Frazier in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Here's Stackhouse. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Stackhouse has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the 76ers. Passes it to Gobert. Frazier against Davis. Gobert trying to get open. Russell. And it's Russell with that extra effort. Russell's got 8 points.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Now here's Malone. Pass to Gasol. Clock at 6. It's good. Gasol's got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Now here is Davis after the miss from Walt Frazier. Davis, the pass to Malone. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. 6 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Here's Gasol. That one a little long. Timberwolves trail by 6. To the left wing. Here's Russell. And stolen by Mourning. Here's Stackhouse. Frazier covering. They get it again. Gasol's shot is good. Gasol's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Frazier. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Such a wide open look.
And Battier, a consistent threat from deep, has a great stroke from the outside.
Stackhouse the pass to Davis. Offensive rebound. Gasol. And another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Gasol's got 13 points.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Now here's Frazier. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
To the middle. And it's slammed in by Malone.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here is Hamilton. Back to Russell. And Bill Russell slams it in.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Here's Stackhouse. Kicks to Davis. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Frazier scanning the floor. Battier outside. Just 5 to shoot. No good from Hamilton. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Philadelphia. Leading by 5. And finished off by Gasol.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Hamilton the pass to Frazier. He dishes it to Gobert. Battier for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Shoots it. Russell kicks to Frazier. Misses the 3. The 76ers leading by 7. Now Davis. Pass to Gasol. Over Hamilton. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
The 76ers will go for a different look here. Williams, he's checked in for Mourning. Simmons comes in for Jerry Stackhouse. The Prodigy, he's checked in for Money. And it's Carter in for Baron Davis. Now, here is Havlicek. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Roy. Here's Carter, and there's the drive, and Chandler sends it back. On the wing, Bird. He's covered by Roy. Bird, the pass to Thurman. Good work defensively by Carter. Philadelphia leading by 9. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And it's Malone finishing it off.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
There's the pass to Thurman. Malone with the block.
And how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Now here's Simmons. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
That drive by Carter. He scores, and he's off the schneid with that basket. 1 for 7 on a tough night for him.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
Now, here is Havlicek. Thurman passes to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. He had to fade back on that one, but still got it to go. Russell's got 12 in the game. Philadelphia leading by 11. To the inside. Chandler with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Russell inside. Simmons is there.
The offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback.
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Now here's Bird. Vince Carter missing his last shot. Chandler kicks to Havlicek. The dish to Bird. Passes it to Russell. Fires the 3. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Havlicek.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Roy against Havlicek. Pass to Malone. Malone is doubled. Shot clock at 6. Here's Simmons. And it's sent back by Russell. Pass to Bird. On deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Malone's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Simmons. The 9-footer's on the mark. And the 76ers lead by 8.
And continuing to work on his jumper. If Simmons can ever take that shot with consistency, I think the whole league will be on notice.
And that one's good. Russell. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Simmons on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. The pass to Carter. His 3-pointers off the mark. Minnesota's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Russell high post. Simmons is there. Chandler trying to free himself up.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Ingram, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. So it's Minnesota now. They trail by 6. Now the feed to Bird. Over Carter. And Simmons with the rebound.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Back to Roy. Jacks up a 3. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
1:52 left in the first half of the game. Stolen by Roy. There's the triple. Another three for Philadelphia.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Ingram against Simmons. Carter outside, puts it up. A rebound by Thurman. Thurman's got his 5th rebound in this one. Havlicek outside.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Simmons passes to Roy. Over Havlicek. That's short off the rim. Timberwolves trail by 10. Pass to Thurman. And he dunks it down.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Now here's Roy. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Ingram outside. Pass to Bird. 3-pointer. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. A 3 from Simmons. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. After a solid second quarter, they've built their lead to 8 at halftime. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Sixers?
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. As we all know, scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in the half court.
And Kenny, how about you? What'd you see from the Timberwolves?
Shaq, was anyone boxing out? I mean, if they didn't box it out like this, that's 50 just on offensive rebound. I mean, they got to put bodies on bodies, more fundamental.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from Money.
He's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Williams is out there with Mourning. And there's Carter. Then it's Simmons. And it's Gasol at the shooting guard position. Now here is Carter. Outside for Gasol. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from 12. Here's Williams. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Williams has got the first points of the second half here for the 76ers. Down low, here's Thurman. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And Chandler sends it back. Carter against Bird. looking to end his cold spell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Bird. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside Gasol. He kicks it to Simmons. Lock at 6. Over Russell. Simmons can't get it to go.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Havlicek against Mourning. And Mourning sends it back.
And that's his signature. Mourning, a fantastic defender. Phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots. Yeah, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Simmons against Bird. Over Simmons. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Ben Simmons.
Clearly a foul.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The 76ers leading by 4. Carter looking around. Kicks it to Williams. Mourning inside. Bird covering. 5 to shoot. Here's Simmons. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And a good physical play there from Simmons, not letting the foul stop him from getting that shot off.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
First free throw is good.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
And Simmons drops them both. Timberwolves trail by 6. To the paint, here's Bird. Good work defensively by Carter.
A good job by him on the glass. here tonight. +8 in that department.
And Gasol with the dunk.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Bird outside. Back to Havlicek. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. Minnesota making some changes. Hamilton comes in for Russell, and it's Frazier in for Larry Bird. And he's good on the second. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Outside Gasol. Back to Simmons. Pass to Carter. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. 13 feet away. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Here is Frazier. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Yep, that one goes in there.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And here's Carter. He has 5. Inside. And Williams with the basket on the assist from Carter. Carter's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 7-point differential. Down low, Chandler. He's off on that one. Williams with the defensive effort. The 76ers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. The putback, and Williams is right there. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
Rebound by the 76ers. Gasol's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Now here's Gasol. 17 points in the game, and that's a foul called on Money. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Some changes for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for the dude. And Shane Battier subbed in for Havlicek. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's Frazier, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Aaron Davis, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Here's Battier. The pass to Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from 12. Tipped away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Six on the shot clock. Battier, the pass to Hamilton. From deep 3-point range. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here is Davis. Mourning kicks to Davis. Williams trying to break free. Davis with the bucket. And now a 12-point Philadelphia lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Frazier with it. Can they get it? And Davis pulls it down.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here's Gasol. He's got 17. Passes it to Davis. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's Hamilton. Adieu controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Petrie. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside Gasol. Outside Davis. Beyond the arc. That doesn't go either for Davis.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Rejected by Gasol. To the inside. Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And the Timberwolves call time here. We've seen Money really having a great game.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Ingram, he's checked in for Gobert. Malone's checked in for Philadelphia. Ingram outside. Back to Frazier. Knocks it loose. Mourning with it. Picked up by Battier. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Mourning throws it down.
Yeah, I love the athleticism of Mourning. More so, though, the motor. And you saw it on display there with the alley-oop.
Battier down low. Mourning's there. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the 76ers.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
The number of second chance points they've gotten has also been big. They've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Battier. Philadelphia leading by 12. Here's Petrie. No points in the game yet for him. And here's Davis for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Thurman's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Battier dishes to Frazier. Pass to Hamilton. Shoots. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Pinche. Outside Gasol. The three from Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
That gives him his second three of the half with 3 total for the game.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Pattier throws it down.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Gasol. He's got 17. And Gasol slams it in.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here's Gasol, and finished off by Gasol.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power,
hammering down the two-hand slam. Now here's Frazier. Pass to Thurman. Now Hamilton. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Malone. Malone with the block. Here's the three. They get it back. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Gasol passes to Malone. Over Hamilton. A rebound by Thurman. Timberwolves trail by 13. Up top, Frazier. He's covered by Malone. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Russell's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Roy's checked in. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Here's Hamilton. Malone with the steal. Davis with it. Now Hamilton defending. Davis against Frazier. There's the lob to the hoop. Great communication on the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Frazier the pass to Thurman. 1:03 left in the third. Here's Ingram. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Baron Davis picks one up.
Can't do this against Ingram. He's good at seeking out contact and finding ways to get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
And that one falls for Ingram.
And you look at all the work Ingram has put into his game, the countless hours in the gym. That's what's made him an impact player as a scorer, as a facilitator, and as a team leader.
Jerry Stackhouse is checked in for the 76ers. Both free throws good for Ingram. The 76ers leading by 13. And Stackhouse kicks to Roy. To the paint. Here's Malone. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. And it's good, 2 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here is Havlicek. He's got 6. Roy against Chandler. Bird outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Roy. Bird with the bucket. Bird's got 14 points for the game. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Roy. Rebound, Minnesota. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Ingram. Kept alive. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Chandler.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. 76ers lead by 11. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Timberwolves trail by 11. We've got the dude. Havlicek is out there with Bird. Then it's Russell. And it's Ingram in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And here's Bird from the arc. A shot off that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Carter kicks to Roy. Out left to the wing. Stackhouse. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective and they're winning.
Chandler outside. And here's Bird for 3. Cans it from downtown.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
To the middle. Here's Stackhouse. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Now the pass to Havlicek. And here's Bird for 3. Roy with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And Vince Carter picks up a foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the 76ers making a change here. Williams is checked in. Timberwolves trail by 10. Havlicek kicks to Russell. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Simmons against Bird. Stolen by Bird. On the wing, Bird. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Larry Bird.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Morning's checked in for the 76ers. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
And Vince Carter with the slam.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
They double team Bird. Ingram wide open. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Bird's got his 4th assist in this one. The 76ers leading by 8. Roy attacking. They get the rebound. And he makes that one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Carter against Bird. Havlicek outside. And they recover it. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Shot clock at 6. Havlicek. Williams with the block. Here's Mourning. Goes back up. The rebound by Thurman. Thurman's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Bird. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Outside, Simmons. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 12-point 76ers lead.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Bird outside. Back to Havlicek. And the dunk by Havlicek.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Money's checked in for the Prodigy.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
That's good from Havlicek. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Carter against Bird. Lets it go from 14. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Here's Russell. Passes it to Thurman. Puts it up from 12. Simmons pulls it in.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Bird against Carter. Havlicek outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Hustle against Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Bird against Carter. And he lobs it up.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And that's a foul called on Money. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
I don't know if he's just forcing things, but after one miscue in the first half, he's been a mistake waiting to happen since.
So it's the Timberwolves now, trailing by 10. Havlicek dishes to Bird. Pass to Russell. Pass to Thurman. Chandler trying to free himself up. Thurman's shot is good. Thurman's got 4 this quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And Mourning throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Bird outside. And stolen by Mourning. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Gasol, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, it seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Chandler outside. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Williams. Carter with the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Thurman's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Havlicek against Gasol. And the shot is good. Gasol's got 10 points in just the second half.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And there's the pass to Havlicek. Another miss by Minnesota. The 76ers leading by 14. With the floater, and Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Mourning. And that's 12 points for Ben Simmons. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Timeout called the 76ers. Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Money.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks. During the break, this was what was going on in Steve Nash's huddle. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Philadelphia leading by 14. Simmons passes to Carter. He kicks to Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Havlicek against Gasol. Now here's Bird. Guarded closer. Good work defensively by Carter. Here's Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Bird. That one goes in. Bird's got 8 here in the quarter. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Knocked away. Here's Simmons. Again with the block. making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Bill Russell.
Shooting two.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he sinks the second. And so Simmons will bring it up for Philadelphia. To the inside. Morning inside. He's guarded by Russell. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Timberwolves trail by 15. Havlicek outside. Fires, high post, rejected by Gasol.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, the defense has been lackluster out of the locker room, and that is why they are finding themselves in a tough spot.
They double-team Bird, trying to find Chandler. He's got it now. Williams with the block. They get it back, and here's Bird from the arc. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Lob pass to Gasol, and finished off by Gasol.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
And Vince Carter picks up a foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. So it's Minnesota now. 19-point game. Another miss by Minnesota.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And they double up Gasol. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the 76ers now. Carter with the 3, bangs home the trifecta.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
To end the run, and there's Havlicek. That's good on the assist by Bird.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Gasol, no good. Timberwolves trail by 19. Passes it to Chandler. Up top, Bird. From the top of the key, he buries it. Bird's got 24 points.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the 76ers.
Their inside game was what secured them to win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
No surprise here, just a big-time performance.
For money.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Havlicek. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Gasol. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
Pass to Carter. Here he goes. And then Carter with the jam.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Just 5 to shoot. Chandler kicks to Bird. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Now Simmons. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.